easier said than done.
Get your helmet plugged in.
Got it.
Just hold on to it a little bit. There we go. Can you hear me okay, sir?
Oh, yeah. Yep, good.
All right. My name's Michael.
Michael, Dwayne, good to meet you.
Dwayne, it's very nice to meet you, sir.
Glad to be here today.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
No, I haven't.
No? First time?
First time, yeah.
Awesome. That's a great way to see a racetrack.
It is. I'm going to tell you, it is more thrilling than being in the seats. I come to a lot of them, but never had the privilege to drive one.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. I want to say, you guys really do a fantastic job.
Thank you, sir.
I am really impressed. I know my wife can't wait to come back, and I know my son's dying, but he's got to get his driver's license first and turn 18.
You go get a real quick picture of you right to the left, sir. Copy, second. Well, what we'll do when we go out, for the first lap or two, we won't worry as much about speed. We'll just go out and get our driving line down, okay?
Okay.
And then once we get our driving line down, then we'll start picking up the pace.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And when we head out, it'll be about, like I said, about 2,000, 2,500 RPM when we head out. Really, all we want to do is just be in third gear by the time we get to the end of pit road.
Okay.
And then we're not going up on the track. We're going to stay on the access road all the way around through 1 and 2. Then when we come off 2, I'll let you know when we're going to blend up onto the track. That'll be when you pull her down in fourth. It'll be the last time we have to touch that shifter.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
And when you look at the tri-oval out here, especially this year, because like I said, that first lap or two, we'll just practice going through our gates. When you look at the tri-oval out there, I mean, it looks like you would have to do a lot of steering when you go through there.
Right.
But you really don't.
Okay.
If you hit the marks right, when you come through, your hands really won't move much at all.
Okay.
And like I say, when we go through those that first lap or two, just a little bit slower, just so you can kind of get that down, and then the car just kind of flows coming through there.
Okay.
Do you have any questions before we go out, sir?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just going to listen to what you tell me. And
okay.
if you feel the need to hit me, go ahead.
All right. Well, we'll go out and do our first set of laps, and then we'll come back in, and then kind of chat about it a little bit. If you have any questions, if I have any input, and then we'll get ready and go back out again. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. You can go ahead and put it in first gear, sir.
Okay.
I think that's third. One more over. There we go. All right, give it a little gas. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to follow that 18 car right on out.
It does pull to the left.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, and we'll just stay in third gear all the way around this access road, and we'll just follow that 18 right on out.
Sounds good. That 10 and 3 is kind of a natural position, isn't it?
Yeah. That 10 and 4 on the steering wheel, once we get out on the track, you notice that'll make it a lot easier getting around the track. Be nice and smooth. All right, and we go ahead and pull right up onto the track, and you can shift her into fourth. Then what we want to do is kind of go all the way to the right up by this second white line, and you just kind of want to straddle that.
Okay.
There you go. Now we'll go through our gates right here, and as we go through the corner, you just want to be about a foot and a half off that white line.
Okay.
Now we'll come through the triangle here, we'll hit our gates. Right through. There you go. Now you want to look to your left, down to the inside. There you go. Now just kind of right back up under the flag stand. Then right back to your left. There you go. Now back up to this cone. See how that just kind of flows through there? Yeah, okay. Now what we'll do is we'll just, like I said, about a foot and a half off that white line. That was a nice job on that. Then you start squeezing back on that gas. Just let that car kind of come to the outside and straddle that white line. There you go. And when we get to here, you just want to be all the way off the gas and let her go down. Now go ahead and maintain that speed all the way through the corner. right here, you can start squeezing back on the gas, nice and smooth. There you go. Right back up under the flag stand. Right back to your left. Right back up to that orange cone where we get all the way off the gas. And just let that roll through. Now maintain. There you go. And start going back to the gas. There you go. And maintain right there and all the way off the gas. There you go. Let those RPMs roll down for me a little bit. Maintain, and now go back to the gas. There you go. Let's squeeze it back on that gas nice and smooth. All the way off the gas. There you go. Now you notice when we get in the center of the corner, I just put a little more steering input into it. Okay.
Yeah.
Start squeezing back on that gas. All the way off. There you go. Now we just want to let those RPMs roll down a little bit. Maintain. Now start going back to the gas. There you go. Off the gas, let those RPMs roll down for me. Maintain. Now start squeezing back on the gas. There you go, nice and smooth. All the way traveling that line. There you go. All the way off. Now what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and start going back to the gas. We're going to stay behind that 18 car, and then we'll go more gas, give it more gas. More gas, there you go. And all the way off the gas, there we go. Now you don't want to get back to the gas. Did you see how that kind of wanted to shove the car up there a little bit?
Yeah,
okay.
That was my bad, thank you.
No worries. Start squeezing back on that gas. Off the gas. Now we'll stay off the gas, just let that car roll through the corner. Now just start squeezing back on the gas. Now I want to go right to the outside and just go around this car. Okay, pull back just a little bit. There we go, now go around him on the outside, there we go. Go back to the gas. And off the gas. There we go. Now just roll through the corner of me. And now go back to the gas. Okay, and we just took checkers, so what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of start slowing down a little bit. Okay. And we'll just kind of maintain this line all the way through. And we'll just kind of ease on over to the left. There we go. And we're just going to follow this all the way around the pit road.
10-4.
What do you think of that round?
Oh, I love it. The marks come up fast. It kind of surprised me a couple of times.
Yeah.
You really have to stay focused. Yeah. And because that last time I was looking at the freaking flagpole and I said, that's not a good idea. It's awesome though. Thanks a lot, man.
You're welcome. Well, we'll follow this around and we'll just kind of go right down the center of pit road.
Okay.
And then we'll shut down for a minute, chat for a little bit, and then we'll go back out.
Okay.
And we'll just go right down the center of pit road. And you can go ahead and pop it into neutral. And we'll just go to the right-hand side of this white line.
Over here?
Uh-huh.
All the way over?
Yeah. just go in that right-hand lane, and we'll just kind of ease on up to the, start braking a little bit, and we'll just ease on up to this orange cone, come to a nice stop right there by the orange cone.